certain other brothers, but even Israelite camps assigned the 501c3 for there to be like a big mega church, you know?
You can call them out, though. The Most High says, we're here to preach the truth, we're defending the gospel.
IUIC, ISUPK, you know, these, what's his name? Bishop Nathaniel.
Calling him Christ. His name's not Christ, man. His name is YAHAWASHI.
They don't use the names. They don't use the names. Tazedakia, you know, the brother, the one that died.
Or they'll say Christ. Or they'll say,
It's even in the name, IUIC, Israelites United in Christ. So it's not in the name.
You got that Baptist spirit. It's a whole different, this, you can't mix this truth with modern day Christianity or Catholicism. You cannot mix. It's two different realms, man. It's two different. You can't mix it because it doesn't correlate.
If you're saying Christ, you're talking about it. You're talking about him. You're not talking about Yahawashi. That's why it's important to use the name. You can't go by translation, and you can't just make an excuse like, "Oh, it's just an English translation. We know who we're talking about." But using, because English is a very evil language. Same with some of these other languages. Some of the words that you say, you're putting out curses. You're casting spells. You know, so you have to use the correct wording, the correct terminology. You have to use their names because you're not going to be saved unless you have their names. You know, you can't call them Yah, Yahweh, Yahusha, Yahuwah. There's no U in the ancient Hebrew. No I. Oh no, there is I. There's no U. There's no V. There's no J. Okay.
So where did they get Jesus from?
There's A. There's no.
It's a diet.
Oh, the base.
Yeah, E.
Pagan idols. They invented
Like after.
the character Jesus Christ to deceive.
Like the start, a constant, like the starting.
Caesar Borgia. So the man, you know, they portrayed him from him, Caesar Borgia, the son of one of the popes. Yeah, so even the papacy, they're in cahoots with them. The Vatican.
IUIC uses like the same garments as Freemasons. Yeah, the same like purple with the pattern on them as these illegal people.
So we have the truth, man. The truth, you can't mix the truth with the lies. The world, you can't mix it with the world. Once against the heavenly doctrine. You know?
It's not just the names either. They teach bad things as well. Like certain things that you're not supposed to do on the Sabbath, they teach you that you can do it on the Sabbath. You know, they teach that you should get the vaccine just because they need to travel. If that's just a part of the persecution, that's a part of the challenge. You just don't travel. You can still do videos on the internet. You don't have to travel. Yeah. Not was saying to get the vaccine.
Yeah, because I was watching this other girl, I don't know who she was, but I guess she was like a Hebrew woman too, but then she started quoting things that like Mother Teresa was saying. Yeah, and I was like, that's what she was off. She started quoting stuff from Mother Teresa said this, and this is how, like she said like consecration and fasting are two separate things. And I don't know, but as soon as I heard Mother Teresa, I just turned it off. I said, she's quoting stuff from her.
Good
It
move.
makes two different doctrines.
But she was portraying herself to be like an Israelite woman.
Well, let me finish this real quick. Like to corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things, wherefore Yahawah also gave them up unto uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahawah into a lie, and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen.
Amen.
It's good stuff.
Search that real quick. Sit on it?
It just takes 10 minutes. Actually.
I have one more precept in Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, starting at verse 11. For the Lord, she is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sin, and saveth in time of affliction. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. So that goes into us fearing Esau. You know, we can't fear what he can do unto us. We can't fear the persecution, because if we fear, then that shows that our faith is wavering, and the Lord's not going to defend us if that's the case.
Well, it says, do not fear him that can kill the body. Fear him that can kill the body and cast the soul in hell.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't. The only one we should fear is the Most High.
They that fear verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience. That's for the brothers that fell out. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord, and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
Watching your sister, you know, man's going to the Lord, how can a man then understand his own way? He's guiding you. Most has you. You have to believe in that with your whole heart.
Well, I know, because I find like he always brings me to the truth. Like, when it came to like Sabbath, I always thought it was Sunday, but then I realized it's Saturday.
But this is another
nobody taught me that. It was just like me and him, you know? And then a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, I went to put up the Christmas tree, I told you guys, and like, he's like, don't put that, like, don't do that. And I like, didn't know why I shouldn't do it. I just didn't do it. And then later I got the scripture, and I was like, oh, that's why I shouldn't put up a Christmas tree, you know? But everybody at my church has Christmas trees up in their house, telling me I'm the stupid one, you know? They're like, oh, you don't understand.
But they don't
But when I
understand.
gave them the scripture, they're like, that's not what he means. And like,
Yeah, another thing about like the Sabbath, we respect the Sabbath according to the new moon. So when it's
yeah, I need to go learn that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know any of that.
At this point, what does Paul say for the Gentiles? Like, the blood.
Abstain from blood, abstain from fornication, and abstain from idol.
Because fornication is like with anything.
Adultery.
Sexual immorality.
Yeah, sexual immorality. Abstain from blood. And anything, don't eat anything that was strangled. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I always buy just halal stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I do, yeah. Because I know they kill it properly, even though it's Muslim food like that. It's like, yeah, I know they kill like...
Yeah.
Your advantage.
Exactly. That's what I do, yeah.
So if you do those, you know, that's good. That's good. That's what Paul said to the Gentiles, you know. Because even them, they didn't know all the laws. They weren't following. They weren't brought up knowing the laws. You know? So I have something concerning the false people that go to school to become priests or to become teachers and pastors or to go get a theology degree. Yeah. It says in 1 Corinthians 28:10, take heed now, for the Lord hath chosen thee to build a house for the sanctuary.
Xavier,
Be strong and do it. I'll read it again. Take heed now, for the Lord hath chosen thee to build a house for a sanctuary, to be strong and do it. And Ephesians 2:8, for by grace ye are saved through faith, and not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahawah. So knowing him is a gift, and the fact that he chosen you is a gift, so you can't just go and become a pastor. He made you. He has a lot. He set you up. It says the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So if you're a prophet in your past life, you're going to come back and become a prophet.
But sometimes they want to stop you. Oh, you're new to the church, so you can't do that here yet.
But that's why the truth is the Lord doesn't dwell in the temple made in hands. You know? So the truth is not in
there.
there.
The house of God. Let's go to the house of God.
Yeah, but their God is not our God. Their God is in Him. You know, their power is in Him.
No, and when we bring it up to them, they say, why does it matter? Why does it matter? What is skin color?
But when it's white, it's all good. When it's black, now it matters. Now it matters that white is matters. You know?
If the Lord makes mention of it, then
It
everything
is
is
important.
Everything matters.
You know?
And one more thing, just so you know, for the new moon, according for the Sabbath.
Oh, yeah.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 43, verse 6. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. From the moon is the sign of feasts, and that goes into high holy days, the Sabbath, like feast days, that goes into everything. A light con.
You see, back in the days, you know, people who didn't have a calendar, they were looking at the stars, the moons to get their signs. You know, okay, oh, this, it's a full moon. Okay, it means this. You know, because back in the days, we didn't have a calendar. You know, we're really just going about like what the moon. We're following the moon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, my friend was telling me too, New Year's is not like, it wasn't just past, it's in the spring, huh?
It's in the spring, yeah.
Everything puts.
But that makes sense though.
It's a renewing of life.
Yeah, springtime.
But why would they put January?
It's the end of the financial year. You know, they want to fiscal. You know, they want to get rid of all the old things and bring out the new, so they make sales.
Oh,
You know, it's all promotion and it's all about money at the end. You know, it's greed. It's greed. Yeah. Because according to the Gregorian calendar, it made the most sense for them to set it up that way, you know? Because, you know, they have their holidays, you know, it's programmed too, you know, to come in certain ways, you know? And especially the holiday season, you know, you have Christmas, before Christmas, what's before Christmas? Halloween?
No, Thanksgiving. Oh.
Thanksgiving, yeah. So, you see, so it goes from Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, and then, you know, just to keep you like trapped in the sense of fake joy, you know, fake joy, you know.
I don't really know that.
Yeah,
The angels kept it around for
Verse 7. From the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. Decreaseth like different phases of the moon, like how certain parts of the moon get shadowed out. Yeah, like crescent moon and stuff like that. Light.
Oh, so there's reasons why the moon looks like that.
Yeah.
it's a sign. The Lord made everything perfect, so it's for us to know what time it is.
Beautiful.
Because sometimes you ever see the moon and it's like really, really yellow.
Yellow,
And it's low, it's yellow. It's
Yeah.
like
Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at that.
Like here, Esau's crazy.
The month is called after her name. The month is called after her name. Increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven. Yeah, that shows you. It all goes according to the new moon. Look at, just look up a lunar calendar or like timeanddate.com, and it will show you when the new moon is. And when you see the new moon, then you treat that as a Sabbath day. And then 7 days from that day, the new moon, then that's the new Sabbath. And then next month, the new month comes with the new moon. Yeah. So then you go by the new moon, 7 days Sabbath, another 7 days Sabbath, another 7 days Sabbath, so on and so forth.
And then the fourth one is the end of the month.
Huh?
Thank you for stopping by, man.
And damn Esau for putting this curve.
Yeah, man.
damn Esau.
Yeah.
Bible ball.
Bible ball.
Shalak Rayam.
Shalak Rayam.
Wa.
Wa.
Abadium.
Abadium.
Wa.
Wa.
Haragayam.
Haragayam.
Wa.
Wa.
Ashapatium.
Ashapatium.
Kal.
Kal.
Al. Adawamium.
Adawamium.
Wa.
Wa.
Dawayam.
Dawayam.
Wa.
Wa.
Ayaba.
Ayaba.
Yum.
Yum.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha. Baba Kasha. Baba Kasha.
Amen.
Praise God and glory to
Yahawah,
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Ruach Hadash.
Shalom.
Woo. Well, that was great.
The apostles and elders were great.
It died at a certain point.